Well, what's up, everybody? Good to see you guys this morning. Thanks for taking a moment and listening and tuning in to this short video. I want to introduce a new segment called, really it's going to be a pastoral update on Monday mornings, and I'm going to give you one probably each week, especially through this pandemic, maybe even beyond that if we get a good response. But I just want to take a moment to encourage you as we get started for this new week. I know many of us are at home and really wrestling with kind of getting discouraged through this difficult day. And so I want to come, one, to offer a word of encouragement to you, also to introduce to you a new initiative that we're going to do on Wednesdays at noon. Wednesdays at noon, we're going to have a virtual prayer meeting, and I'm going to do that. My plan is to do that through live stream, and you guys send in your request, and we'll meet together to pray. We may do it through Facebook Live, but probably live stream. We're set up to do that, and I'll get the link and information out to you Wednesday at noon to join us. But the word of encouragement is, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about some of the old hymns that both of us grew up singing, and one of those that comes to my mind is Standing on the Promises. Standing on the promises of Christ my King, through eternal ages let his praises ring. Glory in the highest I will sing and shout, standing on the promises of God. And as I was talking to my friend about that, one of the great promises that came to my mind as that I stand upon regularly, and I know you do as well, is Psalm 23, where we have that great promise of the Lord being our shepherd, leading us through the valleys of life. And we are certainly in this current COVID-19 pandemic in a valley. And but the great things about valleys are, one, they come to an end, and there are mountains on the other side. And we look forward to that day getting through this valley. It's going to be hard. It has been hard. It's going to continue to be. But I promise that this will end, and we will get through it. It will come to an end one day. As one of my other friends always says, this too shall come to pass, or this too shall pass. And so we look forward to that day. But until then, we stand on the promise of Christ our Savior and the promise of Psalm 23. So let me read that to us as we conclude our time together this morning. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Hey, you guys have a great day. May the Lord bless you. Be encouraged by the fact that you've been shepherded, and you are being shepherded by the King of Glory. Stand on his promise to care for you and be there with you through these days. And join us on Wednesdays for prayer as we gather together to pray for the Lord's hand and will to be done, and for his hand to move, and for this thing to end so we can get back to seeing one another and fellowshipping together. You guys have a great day. Take care. I love you. God bless you.